Welcome to Wednesday's News Moto, brought to you by For Riel. In this News on Two Wheels, you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia, while I update you on the news of the week. Today's ride takes us from the Wat Damnak area to Road 6, which is the highway that runs between Siem Reap and Phnom Penh. We're still in Laos, but we'll be back in Siem Reap on Monday. Big thank you to Now in Lao for inviting us to tag along on this adventure. It has been fantastic. I have finally connected our Instagram and Facebook accounts, so if you follow us on Facebook, you will notice more posts coming through. The good thing is that these posts are in real time, so you can see what we're up to each day. At For Riel, we donate the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here's the total we've donated so far. We're able to donate this money because people like you watch our videos, so thank you. In the description of this and every For Riel video, you will find links to the charities we support. Check out their websites to find out more about what they do. You can also make a direct donation if you'd like to. We regularly support Reach, Heartprint, and Cambodian Children's Trust. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help. Okay, now the formalities are out of the way, let's get into the news. It is Wednesday the 17th of January. In today's news, Siem Reap Airport gets trolled. 37 bus companies lose their licenses. A husband is charged for a pity party, and as always, there are a few good news stories in the mix. Amid online criticisms regarding services at the Siem Reap Angkor International Airport, the government has resolved one which involved parking fees. The remainder have been dismissed as attempts to tarnish the kingdom's image. We did see some negative posts on Facebook which were vague on details and evidence. The State Secretariat of Civil Aviation, or the SSCA, released a statement claiming that people with ill intent were out to tarnish Cambodia's reputation. The statement came amid online accusations alleging corruption among airport authorities in the Siem Reap Angkor International Airport. The SSCA noted that criticism from complainants claiming to be tourists on social media had occurred before the inauguration of the SAI, noting this malicious intent will jeopardise Cambodia's reputation and damage the SAI's customer service. Criticism about airport staff asking for tips from tourists is unfounded. However, in the name of an institution and relevant authorities, we have partnered with the airport operators to guide, promote, and remind all airport staff to adhere to the Code of Ethics, professional discipline, and the principles of standardised practice to provide better customer service as developed countries have done, it said. It also said the damaging criticism based on individual feelings and baseless conclusions affected the evaluating of SAI services on the Skytrax rating website. The SSCA said some travellers gave a low scoring on the SAI through Skytrax. Skytrax is a leading international air transport rating agency that conducts research and evaluation of airlines and airports based on the quality of their services and operations. The SSCA explained that Skytrax has a star rating system, and the highest rating an airport can receive is 5 stars. The rating system is based on the number of factors including airport inventory, hygiene, staffing services, and travellers' experience. A government spokesman said that the Prime Minister had paid close attention to the issue of parking fees at the airport. The Deputy Prime Minister and other high-ranking officials of various institutions met with concerned parties to find a workable solution to the complaints. Subsequently, it was decided to offer free parking for vehicles with fewer than 7 seats for 15 minutes, and 30 minutes for other types of vehicles, as well as additional discounts for all types of vehicles entering the airport. A spokesperson for the Ministry of Tourism told a local media outlet that the ministry had received a lot of suggestions from national and international tourists, with some expressing satisfaction and others voicing concerns over the services. The ministry has monitored the situation and cooperated with relevant institutions to address complaints from customers and non-delivery of services by airport staff. All staff and officials at all airports and international border crossings have been urged to strengthen hospitality standards. We are committed to providing proper services to travellers in accordance with the guidelines of the government. We should not do bad deeds that give bad memories to international tourists, because this could affect the image and potential of Cambodian tourism, the spokesperson added. We have never personally had a problem with anyone at any checkpoint, but it's great news that steps are being taken to ensure that travellers have a positive first impression of Cambodia. 37 transport and bus companies have had their licences revoked by the Ministry of Public Works and Transport because they failed to renew their business licences. The termination of the licenses was announced by the ministry after it found that the companies had not renewed their licenses for more than 2 years. The ministry warned that continuing to conduct business without a license would result in the company facing legal action. The president of the Cambodian Road Transport Association expressed his support for the ministry move, adding that 2 or 3 companies would renew their licenses next week, while others had quit the transport business years ago but had not notified the ministry. He said they were conducting business under the name of the company, but they were not legally registered. This makes it difficult for properly listed companies to compete with the illegal ones. The president of the Association of Independent Democrats of Informal Economy said that the termination of the licenses by the ministry is in accordance with the law. Bus companies had to register with the ministry so the government could collect taxes from the businesses. Now on to a person who really didn't think things through. Police will take legal action against a man who wasted police time by claiming his Moto had been stolen in Phnom Penh in order to gain sympathy from his wife. A spokesman from the Phnom Penh Municipal Police said that police will take legal action against the person because he fabricated a story. The 32-year-old man claimed that the Moto was snatched from him by a suspect in the Don Pen district. But the reality of the situation was that the man had made up the theft and even injured himself to lend credibility to his story. Apparently, he made up the story because of a dispute with his wife. He decided to use this story of his motorcycle being stolen so that his wife would pity him. That's a huge lie to get out of a dispute. Honestly, what was he thinking? The next person wasn't thinking either as he attempted to fly. A suspected drunk driver ended up in a precarious position outside Phnom Penh International Airport. The man was seen driving in an erratic manner before he lost control at high speeds whilst trying to overtake another vehicle. The driver smashed into a road divider, the angel of the road, which left his vehicle on its side. When the local police came down to investigate, this caused the man to make a gesture of drunkenness on the police. That doesn't sound good. Police then escorted the man to the administrative police station for further questioning and legal action. But now we have some good news. Cambodia reported 1,384 malaria cases in 2023, which might sound like a lot, but that is down by about 66% from last year. This shows significant progress in the fight against the disease. Other good news is that there were no fatalities reported. Malaria diagnostic tests and treatments have been highly effective in Cambodia, with the current medications being very safe and effective against the disease. Malaria is a mosquito-borne infectious disease typically found in forest and mountainous provinces, especially during rainy season. The Minister of Environment has announced 5 methods that will contribute to reducing plastic waste. Here they are. Number 1, reject the use of plastic bottles, plastic cups, plastic straws, bowls, or disposable foam food containers, as these are a huge problem in Cambodia. Number 2, reduce the use of plastic bottles and plastic bags by installing water filters and using environmentally friendly bags instead. Number 3, replace single-use items with reusable items, such as water bottles, glasses, straws made of metal or bamboo, cloth bags, food boxes, and reusable dishes. Number 4, participate in recycling programs through the disposal of plastic waste in recycling bins. And number 5, tell others to participate in these activities. The minister emphasised the importance of addressing the garbage problem to attract tourists and investors, as plastic waste generation leads to environmental issues like air pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, health issues, and biodiversity threats in water sources and oceans. Similarly, the use of plastic or foam boxes for hot food can lead to a number of diseases, especially cancer, diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, and it can also affect the memory system. Okay, looks like we're never getting takeaway again unless it's in environmentally friendly containers. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Don't forget to join us over on Instagram or Facebook if you'd like to stay up to date with where we are and what we're doing in real time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.